See, the ALP and LNP are effectively being privatised by the mining companies. Now what happens here is democracy is no longer in the Queensland State Parliament. I want to thank Scott, Libby, Andrew Bartlett, Cassie, all the people here today who are making sure that we keep this on the public radar for both the state and federal governments. The Australian Party launched its policy on Sunday. That is that the Great Artesian Basin should be a no-go zone, full stop, no ifs and buts. The 4% of prime agricultural land also in Queensland should be a no-go zone. We're calling for a 12-month moratorium to make sure that we can get all the facts of this completely flawed industry. And there is no reason why the ALP and LNP should be sitting on their hands as hundreds and thousands of hectares every week are sold away to foreign ownership and making all those profits and revenue and the environmental destruction in that process, which can take up to 400 or 500 years to repair. This is a question of sovereignty of the landowners to be able to say no to the mining companies and to make sure that justice is seen not only to the environment but also to the people of Queensland. We have seen far too many politicians whining and dining with the top end of town, and they're no longer representative of the people. I want to thank you all for keeping this on the agenda. This has got to be a key election issue. And I thank the Greens also for making sure that they've got behind the Lock the Gate campaign, as well as the Australian Party, and I think the days are numbered now for both the ALP and LNP. They're no longer representative, and how can they be having a fracking process that has been shut down and abandoned in Paris, New York and South Africa? They've seen the dangers of it, even the Asian companies. Even Clive Palmer himself, one of the biggest backers for the LNP, has said that the process we're using is dangerous, it is flawed, and it went out in the Asian countries some 20 years ago. We cannot sit silent on this anymore. Thank you one and all. Make sure this is an election issue, and where you can, contact your local politician and hold each and every one of them individually accountable.